Good evening. It's been a pretty good day, one way and another today. Earlier today I emptied the boot of the Skoda, and where I went I had to go past a little business called Benfleet Glass. In the notes I will tell you exactly where Benfleet Glass is. It's curiously enough in Benfleet. Now, I've used Benfleet Glass on and off since 1980. I say that, I bought some greenhouse glass from him a lot of years ago, and yeah, I suppose I've been in there 5 or 6 times since 1980. So I'm not exactly a frequent customer. But I popped in there with a piece of broken glass from one of the leaded lights, and I said, "Have you got anything like that?" And he said, "Ooh," he said, "because this is a very old piece of glass." And he said, "Actually, I have." And he fished out, and then it became sort of comical because I said, "Oh right, okay, what will I owe you for that?" And he said, "Nothing." He said, "I can't sell you a piece of salvage glass." Anyway, he suggested that I put a few bob in a charity pot that he's got on his desk, so I was very pleased to do that. And this is exactly the same pattern as the glass that I'm repairing. So that's very, very good. And as you can see, it's a goodly size. I should be able to get quite a few repair pieces out of that. But, and here's the big but, I am, how do we put this, slightly older than Cutworm, not as old as 63 Impala. And in that time, I think I've cut 4 pieces of glass. So it ain't no good expecting me to show you how to do it. I've got to learn myself, and I'm not going to go cutting up irreplaceable glass. I say irreplaceable. Obviously you can find it, but I was very, very lucky to get this. So I'm not going to start chopping this about until I know how to cut glass. However, under the bench in the workshop, I had some other stuff. Right, now I do remember exactly where this came from. This came out of a job rehanging a door, and the door itself had some interesting injuries, shall we say, and I simply replaced all of the glass in it. And yeah, I looked at these. That one is complete. That one's only got a corner chipped out of it. And I sort of stuck them under the bench a long while ago. So I think this is good practice glass for me to learn how to cut it. Amongst you, there are those who say, "Oh, it's ever so easy. You go zip, and click, and the glass cuts and breaks, and it's ever so easy." And there are others like me who've never cut glass in their lives. As I say, I think I've cut 4 pieces. When you watch a guy that knows how to do it, it's just so easy. But I'm going to clear myself a bit of space and have a go at practice cutting glass before I commit with the stuff that I can't replace. Right, well, only one thing for it. This is a piece of scrap glass. This is the weapon of choice. It's a tungsten cutter, lubricated. We also have a suitable straight edge, and I've got a pencil to break the glass over. I've read all of the books yeah, I'm going to shut up and just see what happens. Well, was that beginner's luck? Well, I'm happy with that. Let's see if that was beginner's luck. Oh, I don't think this is going to work quite so well. Well, I'll eat my hat, or something like that. There's a thing. Right, I'm going to go and drink my tea now.